Wait. Okay, there we go. Test 1, 2, 3.
Bruh, come
Test
on.
1, 2, 3. We good. We 9 people. Let's go. Start out the gate. Wasting no time. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshin96, and welcome to the stream. I am on here with not just myself, but I'm on here with two voices, two of the finest men behind the scenes of Road to Greatness. One who started it all. We got the man's Riggs himself, and we got Chili McWillie.
Doing here. So I just want to start by saying, there's no like screen for me to watch with you guys, so I apologize.
Why are you talking like that, man? I really don't understand why you're talking like that.
Chili, if you don't shut up, bro, like you can't stop mimicking.
Voice, man. But, like, what are you?
Boy, God, you know what? It's time to fight. I don't like this PR thing no more. It's just gonna be straight up confrontation between me and this guy.
It's just throwing hands now. That's what we're
I'm
doing.
just gonna, I'm gonna throw hands, but it's gonna be patty cakes.
Is the box missing line? That might be me. I'm not. I'm actually I'm actually surprised my OCD self didn't catch that.
I'm gonna rejoin.
All right, but wait, I didn't hear you. What?
What is it, Riggs? See, he only know, bro.
Man,
Brain got fried talking like that. Goofy.
versus these boxes, their line weight all over the place. Leave me alone. I will fix them if it bothers you that much.
Hey, bro, it's by a little bit, bro.
This is awful. This is literally the same as it's always been. What are you on about, Vertigris? Yeah, let's say, hello, Vert, how are you?
No. Both how Vert is. Vert, I don't care. I hope you had a horrible day. Anyway.
He left this live. I wasn't the one that did it in the first place. I did them from like maybe 10 of them. Something like that. Anyway, we are not here to be, well, I mean, we here to have fun, of course, but we here to give the masses what they want. We here to give y'all the power rankings from the most recent months of hard work and people possibly farming and not getting farmed. All right, starting this off.
Fingers crossed.
What's up?
No, I said fingers crossed. But hold on, before you start, I just want to say this was pretty fun setting up. I will say also that me and Chili double checked everything just to see if everything was like actually coordinated accurately. Mm-hmm. And a certain someone that I will not name said earlier or alluded earlier to you guys that the least amount of points that the top 10 got was over 60.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, just keep that in mind. That means if it's over 60, because like it goes by battle points and what net worth of what people earned for placement points, right? So that would mean that a lot of people that are within the PR have played more often than not. That's what that means. It means that there's a lot of people that were close to the same like playing enough to get to enough points where others were enough. How do I explain it? Basically, it's equating to more people having more points, right? So it doesn't just have to be the top 10 within that time frame for placement points to earn points. It could be more people that you farm to get points. That's how usually it goes, right? And the more we collect, the more they're worth a certain amount of points. And that's pretty much it, right?
Yes, sir.
So, hard to say that. All right, anyway. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. It was actually kind of fun constructing all of this and watching everyone. So I could tell everyone on here sweat. They were sweating.
Oh, absolutely.
They were sweating. Fourth quarter, everything, bro. So, yeah. So with that being said, let's reveal our number 10.
Number 10 on a PR we have boom. Before we don't shop, there we go. Kaiser returns, baby.
Yes, sir. So with Kaiser, right? We have third, right, in RGG 156 and End of the Road, number 16, and then fifth in 157 and 159. So the placement points was enough for him to equate to be in the top 10 of relevancy.
Mhm.
However, it was the battle points that really shifted him amongst almost everything else, right? So obviously everyone knows how we do it, and if you don't, you could either ask me or ask Dash or ask Yoshi. But
Yeah.
how we set it up for battle points, it's like it even if you don't make the PR or like barely hit that mark, you could put yourself on there depending on the amount of wins that you got and depending on who you farm. So, right, with that being said, yo, Chili,
Yo.
mind doing me a favor and reading Kaiser's wins?
Kaiser's wins. I got pulled the goddamn thing, bro.
Let's go.
Oh, he wasn't expecting that.
He
I
wasn't
catch
I
expecting.
wasn't expecting to say anything. I'll just.
I was no, nah. You're not just going not saying nothing.
Let me see.
What we got?
Give us a second.
Mm-hmm.
So for RTG,
I'm pulling up myself. I'm gonna do a read along, or like, well, with my eyes.
Read along. Like
With my eyes.
point finger at it is like read along now, guys. Alright, so for RTG 56, Rose Nova wins were on Neon, Utah, Tress, and Jochi. I'm sorry if I
PR.
I apologize.
You can say Sochi.
Jochi?
Let's see.
Okay. And for RTG 59, Nova win was on Neon, and the end of the road, Bro got a win on.
Is it me or is he very low?
Am I real low?
Yeah, you got really
How's that?
low.
How's that?
That's better.
That's fine,
Yeah.
or all right, but for End of Road 16, the guy Noble win on TEC, which is big
Mm.
W. So.
Ooh. Okay. Big W's. Love it. Love it.
That's it.
Oh, is it
Yes.
really? Okay.
And you know,
Yeah.
Road 16.
Yeah.
I was on the edge of my seat. I'm like, ooh,
Okay,
what else we got?
No, that was literally his last win. It was a big win.
Got you. All
I
right.
don't know, bro. Like, I hear TC is a menace, so I was like, hey, bro, must be cooking with it.
I hear TEC. He said, "So I've heard."
So I've heard of what?
I've heard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's nice to have Kaiser back after such a long time.
Yeah,
Like, as it says right there, he hasn't been here since season 5. So, like, it's been a while since he participated or wanted to attempt to join tournaments or whatever. But it's nice seeing him back, even if it's like, temporary. It might be happening more often in the future. Who knows? It's up to him. But
Mhm.
it was nice having Kaiser back because he was one of those players that would evolve pretty quickly, or adapt pretty quickly. And that's why it's also nice as soon as we want to play. Not really all that technical, more like optimal. Peter guy's more of the technical. Wow. But anyway, we can move on to 9th.
All right, 9th, we have. We got Utah holding down 9th.
Yeah, Utah. Okay. So right here, he has 4th in RGG 160, 5th in RGG 151, and 155, 7th, and 156. Yeah. My fault. 151 through 1, and 7th through 156 through 159, and end of the road 16. So he made top 8 in everything.
Perfect attendance. Perfect attendance.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy.
Though I will say, actually, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I was like really looking at it. I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, he got it. But yeah, okay. So even though it's perfect attendance and got top 8 and everything, the wins will tell you as to why he's 9th, right? So, Chili, if you will.
Yes, sir. So in RTG 154, we got a W on TEC. Good stuff, good stuff. And moving on to RTG 155, got a W on 99 Dash. And moving on to RTG 156, again on 99 Dash. Jesus. On RTG 59, we have a W on Alpha. Moving on to 160, another dub on Alpha. And to end of the road 16, we got W on Quasar and Utopia.
Yeah, Quasar and Utopia equates to 81.
Phenomenal. Really?
Yeah, it's a
Army 99 Dash and Alpha. I see you. Good old Utah.
you know, and Utah's one of the definitely like the vets in this game. Like been here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Before RTG ever existed and stuff like that. But I'm glad that Utah came around to just use RTG as a training ground again to try to attempt to compete and always like even though he's a vet is a student of the game. I really like that he humbles himself a lot. But yeah, but now right moving on to number 8.
Alright, moving on to number 8. Let us get Photoshop. There we go. Operable. Alright. And come on, thing. 8. There it is. Alrighty. And ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Speaking of Tres, new to the PR.
Yeah, Tress is relatively new here. I was actually like when I was going over this, I was like, I thought Deadly Shock would be here, right? But like again, I was just doing it on like I was just observing, right? But overall, it does make sense after I calculated this with Chili, like yeah, in terms of attendance and who beat who or whatever. It just seems like Tress has overall better wins and more consistent placements. So going over it would be third in RTG 160. 159, fifth in 153, 156, 157, and seventh in 151 and 152. So, yeah, that equated down to like 83. They didn't make a couple tournaments. They could have made End of the Road. If they made End of the Road, it definitely would have made like a huge difference in terms of like depending on their performance. They could have ranked higher. However, you can't really control certain circumstances. Like I think he was on spring break or something, so he just couldn't participate. He was away from his Twitch. But regardless of anything, we record what is instead of what could have been. But yeah, I can definitely tell like he's one of those players with high potential. So yeah, again, this is solo Blaziken. Congrats to Tress, and also this also reminds me of like Quattro's name. Quattro.
Yeah.
like that's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't see Quattro in a long time. I hope to see him again sometime with the Scizor too. So yeah, but like Chili, can you read out the wins for Tress?
Gotcha. And RTG 151, they got a dub on 99 Dash and Vert. And 156, they got a dub on 99 Dash and Vert again. Moving on to 157, they got a dub on Alpha. And 159, they got a dub on Vert. And for the last one, 160, they got a dub on 99 Dash. Good shit.
Very cool. Let's go. Because let's see, Tres got 83 points. So let's see, as far as like 83 points total. So like of those points, I'll just like kind of chime in here. So like the battle points were 56 of those. Placement points were 27 of those. Because Tres was actually worth 5 points, tied with Alpha actually, as far as whoever beat them, they got those amount of points. That's what Riggs was explaining about how like your value in the PR, the placements matter in the first place, because whatever you get, when you're ordered of placements, you get when you get beat, the person can get that many points. Additionally, when they already getting their placement points, so the battle points really stack here. So 27 placement points, 56 battle points, give you the 83 total. So hype.
Yeah. So so the thing about it is like I think it was up to where I got the Tress where I think it was what Chili was it 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning something like
What?
that. Yeah, it was like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning when we were doing the calcs, and I was like, I was a little tired, and I was just like, I'm gonna calculate this because I'm already just like good at math, but I double checked on my calculator, and I was like, yo, it should be 83. Um, and I also had Chili to redo it with me just to make sure because like I was a little tired, I was a little weary or whatever.
Mhm.
So I wanted to like I didn't want to just like do it like check it like once or twice. I wanted to check it 3 or 4 times. Like I slept, woke up, and I did recalculate it again.
Yeah.
So I asked Chili to do it with me, and he was like, "Nah, yeah, you're not bugging." I was like, "Oh, okay, all right." You remember Chili? Remember?
Of course, I was there. I was also sleep deprived.
I was also sleep
I had
deprived.
work the next day in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it was crazy for Chili. Yo, guys, y'all don't know this. So Chili helped me do the calcs, and he had to get up at like 5 in the morning
Man.
to go to work. To go to work, bro. So he did this for you guys. I'm just letting you know.
Yo, the GOAT. Appreciate your chili.
Gotcha, I got y'all.
5 a.m. Yeah. Yo, we don't tell you guys these type of things, bro. We don't. But I just decided to. I was like, bump it.
Bump.
Because he wasn't gonna say it. I just decided to say it. All right. So, all right. Next, who we got next?
Who we got next? All right, let's get Photoshop moving here. Number 7, we have boom, Neon Black.
Neon Black, but his name's in purple. All right. Anyway, first. All right. He got first.
I mean, the same thing.
He got first in RCG 151 and 160. You know, double dubs.
Double
Right? And then
dubs.
second RCG 159, third in RCG 153, and fourth in RCG 143. Right? He didn't participate as often, but everything that he did enter, he got a really good placement. I think the lowest placement he got was fourth. The lowest placement he's gotten when he entered. Yeah, from to my knowledge, yeah, it had to be because there was an O2 that he went. I only remember one O2, and that was like mad long. That was seasons ago. Like that was like probably 4 or 5 seasons ago. But maybe 6 seasons ago. But like after that, I think his lowest placement was definitely within the top 8 range. I don't even remember him getting 7th for a while. I remember him getting like maybe 5th. But like 1 through 4 just sounds accurate, right? So yeah, he got a total of 85 points, not just from the placements. A part of that was also the battle points, obviously from our battle point system. Chili, if you do the honors.
Gotcha. And 151, we got a W on Jochi. On 153, got a W on Utah and Quasar. And 159, got a dub on Galligan. Let's see. I think it goes on. Yep. On Galligan, Kaiser, Tress, and Utopia. Moving on to RTG 60. We have Utah, Tress, and 99 Dash. Yep. So good W, some people. Good shit.
Good dubs. All right, Yoshi.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
Yeah, I got you. Neon himself was worth 6 points, so one above Alpha and Tres. So that in mind for everyone else. His placement points, he got where was it? Ordered placement points? There we go. 6. No, that's not right. It's no. Oh, there we go. What the total? Oh, 29. Sorry. 29 points placement wise, and then 56 points for battle points. So yeah, between let's see, because yeah, between him and Thresh really just did a number on people, like getting 56 points off the battle side alone. So yeah, Neon joining
Neon Black.
that. What's up?
Neon Black, he said
Yeah.
tricks.
Did I? I don't know. I thought I said the right name. Yeah, Neon Black. No, I said along with threats, with the points, they matched with battle points.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My fault.
My
But,
fault, gang.
But yeah, total of 85 with that 29 and 56.
And that's your total. Hopefully, I'm not sure if this answers your question, Dash.
What was his
But
question?
yeah, she was like, "Where did I go wrong? Where did I miss out?"
I really couldn't tell you. I'd have to see your thing, like your tally up, Dash. I was thinking about reaching out to you too and being like, oh, I kind of want to compare this to what you got, but I didn't want to like, I didn't want to spoil myself of what he might have did either. So, yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. We can move on to number 6.
Number 6. Let's go. All right, we review. We got Quasar.
Yeah, Quasar is number 6. I don't know.
Yeah,
Current
unfortunate drop.
Yeah, it happens. But they didn't really participate much. Like obviously, you see first in RTG 152, fourth in 153 and 157, and then I think he got like ninth in, or like I think it's 13th, either ninth or 13th in End of the Road. So it was like a really tough break. But from the points that they did calculate, right? This is obviously from battle points and no. So he has to rely on farming at this point. So Chili.
No problem. So in RTG 152, they beat 99 Dash twice. They beat Vert, Alpha, and Galden twice in that one. In RTG 153, they beaten Utah and Tress. And in 157, they beat Tress, Utah, Utopia, and Kazar?
Kaiser.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking... My fault. Jesus.
You got it, though.
I'm so out of it, guys. Kaiser.
Yeah. Yo, Bert, reading what Bert said, yeah. Here's the thing, right? It did make sense. Because Quasar relied mainly on the battle points, right? So, after he relied on the battle points obviously he didn't intend for this, but like that's how he got his first placement. Was the amount that he entered, which is probably like around 6-7, and he got first from there. You also have to include and exclude the amount of people that have entered previously and that have entered. So all of that has to align in one spot. And consistently, there weren't really as many people that entered within the last season that dropped, honestly. Like right now, we had about like 14, 15 people that could have made PR. Last season was probably like around 11, maybe 11 people that could have made PR. Maybe 12, but like definitely like 11. So it spawned a lot shorter. Over here, it was more competition. That's what's going to happen. Right? All right. Anyway. Yeah, congrats to Quasar for still obviously staying on the PR.
Mm-hmm.
But, moving on to our top 5. Remember the top 6 right here? I mean, the bottom 10 right here are all qualified to be selected for your players, right? These are the players. And the coaches are going to be your top 5, Now, moving on, right? Number 5.
Number 5. The chat was already kind of speculating, and they were like, "Oh my God, this means only one thing: that my man's finally got top 5." Ooh, it is the man's Vertigris.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Put this on pause real quick.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Guess what? There are people that got in top 5, top 2 that haven't won in RTG.
Yeah.
That whole season.
Oh yeah.
That has happened. Yo, I'm very confused. All right, but anyway, all right, let's go on to Vertigris, right? Second on RTG 155, third in RTG 157, fifth in RTG 150, 152, 158, 159, and end of the road, and 7th and 156. So this season he was very consistent. Very consistent.
Mhm.
You like to see it.
Love
And
to
also,
see
it says best of 5 tiebreak winner. We had Vertigus and Quasar do a best of 5 because they both matched up to the points exactly identically, like it was even toe to toe. And the thing is, Quasar had more battle points. That was the thing, while Vertigus had more placement points. So it was just like they kind of just aligned within the same degree because it's like Vertigus was mainly on placement points, but didn't have as many battle points. And then Quasar had a lot of battle points, not as many placement points. And then for some reason, it just matched identically. So we just had them fight it out. And so Vertigus won 3-2, my fault, 3-2 in the set. It was best of 5. And so that they earned their spot of top 5. This is the first time Vertigus ever got top 5 in his life.
Woohoo!
W.
W. Oh, actually, those aforementioned battle points, because I didn't say Quasar actually had 72 battle points. Jesus. Like we were seeing the 50s and
Yeah.
up in there, but yeah, 72. That's our like big jump in number firstly with those battle points. And then placement points.
This is my it's my point.
Exactly. Because
Right.
the 18 rounded it out to give him 90. For Vert, Vert had 32 placement points, so like one of the higher numbers we've seen of that so far, and then the opposite of having the less battle points. Vert took risk 58.
The battle. Okay, yeah. This is like the last thing I'm gonna address real quick because I don't know. I just feel like I'm going back and forth. All right, so if I'm asking you to do the best of 5, just know it's for relevancy. It's not. Oh yeah, I'm bored. I want to see y'all duke it out. Like just know it's just like it's a part of something that's important. You're part of this project, and I would like it to get done. That's it. But anyway, proceed.
Proceed. Number 4 on the PR is
Wait.
Wait.
Whoa.
We need
I didn't win.
Yeah, he needs to do his wins, bro.
Oh, my
I was like, hey man,
Yeah, give Vert his flowers. Just do his
But-
wins.
Vert.
Oh, for sure.
Going on to your number wins. And 155, bro got W's on Alpha, Utopia, Galagen, and Joshi. And 157, they got a W on Utah, Tress, Quasar. And 158, they got a W on Utah. And 159, a W on Alpha. And in End of Row 16, a W on Utah. So, good stuff, bro.
Good stuff. Really good stuff.
No notable wins, and then he reads out Kaiser's win. I mean Quasar's against Quasar. Wins against Quasar. Wins against Utah. Wins against the players that are in the bottom 10 right now. You already read a few of those players, and it's like I don't deserve piss me off.
Not the average.
anyway.
Okay, we proceed.
Yeah, we're I gotta ignore him. All right, so congrats, Bert. Congratulations, you did very well. I don't care what you say. I really don't care anymore. All right, Forrest.
You played the video game well. You played it well, Bert. All right.
You played well. That's just a fact. And I'll speak as facts. All right. Anyway, number 4.
Number 4. We got Gylogen with a big jump.
Yeah, Gylogen. Okay, here's the thing, right? So Vert never got top 5 before, and this is also Gylogen's first time within the top 5 domain.
Mm-hmm.
And I was surprised. I thought he would be like 6 at max. But after like redoing the calcs, I was like, no, this makes sense. This makes sense because, yeah, he also participated in a decent amount this time. So anyway, he got second in RCG 150, 152, fourth in 154 and 155, fifth in 156, and seventh in end of the road, right? I feel like Gyler always attempts to, not always, but like most of the time, if like the back bracket is big or like decently huge, he always finds himself being within the top 8 range. Like not always, my fault. I'm sorry. Most of the time, he finds himself being within the top 8 range, because that also happened in RTG number 100. He snuck his way into top 8. So, and he beat players he was like negative on too to get there. So I was like, that's like if that like momentum wants to kick in for him, it definitely does. So yeah, congratulations to Geiler. This is the best he's ever done. This is a total of 94 points. All right, so Chili, can you read out his wins?
Yes, sir. And RTG 152, bro got dubs on Vert, Utah, Alpha. And 154, we got a dub on Alpha and Utah. And 155, we got dubs on Vert and Utah again. On 156, we got a dub on Utah. And 59, we got a dub on Tress. And End of Road 16, we have a dub on Utopia and Quasar. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, good stuff. Utopia and Quasar, those were really good. Yeah, man. Geiler was going off, man. Geiler was going off. I'm proud to see it. Proud to see it. It's been a long time coming. That's all I gotta say. It's been a long time coming for Geiler getting top 5 in North America in this series. So finally can put that one in the books for him.
Graphical design is my passion.
What the?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you read out the placements and battle points,
Yeah.
Yoshi?
Yeah, I got you. For our man Guy here, the battle points were 70. So it was just like y'all heard, beating people left and right, getting those points. Guile himself was worth 4 points. So like all the names that you heard, he was beating people that were worth 5 and 7 and 8 points and 9 points. I'm reading for, because 6 points is Neon, 7 points is Vert, 8 points is Shochi, 9 points was Utah. As far as like highest, yeah, we're gonna get there too. Placement points wise, Guile had 24 placement points, so add that with your battle, you got the 94. So great stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He did it for the lasers. He did it for the rap.
Preston, thank you for the raid. How are you, man? How's your stream? Appreciate
Did it for the rep, y'all.
Yeah, that's a fast.
All right. Third.
We move. Third place. We got. We got Shochi holding down her fort.
And yeah, she actually, I was like, oh wait, hold on, let me see what she participated in, and she participated in a decent amount, like 6, right? So, yeah, 6. So I was just like, yo, I mean, hey, she met above the criteria, which is 3+, right? Which is nice, but on top of that, she also pulled a lot of good wins. She had a lot of good wins and a lot of good placements.
Ooh.
She showed up a showdown, regardless of anything, right? So, second in RTG 153 and 158, third in 151 and 155, fourth in 156, and fifth in 154. So the thing is, like, she stayed neutral. She got a total of 120 points, obviously accumulated from battle points, but the placements made her the worth that she is, right? And then now it all depends on the people that she was farming in order to get to this placement. Chili will reveal like right now.
Gotcha. And 151, Joshi got dubs on Alpha, Quasar, 99-, Utopia, and Utah. And 153, they got dubs on Quasar and 99-. Then 154, they got a dub on Utah. Then 155, dubs on Alpha and Galaxy. And 156, they got dubs on Vert and Galaxy again. And 158, they have dubs on Vert and 99-. Good stuff.
All right, Yoshi, your turn.
My turn. All right. So we got, as far as the battle points for Shochi, that is 85. Hear that? 85 battle points. Was stacking them things for real. And then as far as placement points, they earned 35 placement points. So consistency in the placements, along with just being able to beat people who were worth a lot of points a lot of times. You got your 85 with that. That's 120 points.
120. Easy.
Easy. Them 3 digits.
Yeah. Yes, she was going in for the amount of times that she participated, which is a total of approximately 6,
Mm-hmm.
or the accurately 6. She showed up and showed out. That's what happens. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. The facts are right there. It is what it is. All right, number 2. Number 2 of this PR.
Let's get it. All right. Number 2 runner-up is 99 Dash, the People's Champ.
Yes, sir. Okay, yeah, so 99 Dash. Obviously, this is accumulated for both placement and battle points. 179 jump. Like I say, that's like it's not a huge jump from where Sochi is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a huge jump to where Sochi is, but it's like kind of a gap where it's just like you see the difference. Like sometimes it'd be like close, like neck and neck, right? This time it's like it's close, but not that close anymore, right? So Dash has first, right? You got first in RCG 153, second and 154, 157, and 160, and under the road. So like, so like, okay. Just, I'm looking back at this like, wait, what?
He can't contain himself, bro. Give him a minute, guys.
Wait. Oh man. Wait. Okay, so he didn't participate in one, but he participated in many others. I think you're off, Yoshi, definitely.
Let's see.
Definitely with the placement points, because okay, so here's the thing. He didn't participate in one tournament, but participated in everything else. And I remember him getting less than second. That's the thing.
I can definitely look back at stuff, but let me see.
Yeah, he said my resume is too crazy that the graphic couldn't show it. That's not funny. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, yeah, definitely not just first and second.
Oh shoot, yeah, first. Somehow I didn't put the 4th and 7th things on there. That is Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. Where's my?
I read it out loud and I was like, something's not right.
Something.
This is definitely not right.
The math not math in here. Wait.
No, we didn't count this as his placement points either. By the way, trust me, like I did not do that. We gotta edit it real quick.
I'm gonna edit it real time. Yeah, we got it.
I was like, if he's getting like first, and then the amount that he entered just now, it still wouldn't even be enough to like pass Sochi, right? So they definitely entered more.
I'm gonna have to like make this smaller. All right, let's see.
Yeah. Yo, sorry guys, technical difficulties. It is what it is.
But while dude's doing that, let me name off these notable wins. Keep you guys company. In RPG 52, Rhino Dash got dubs on Tress and Utah. And 153, Bro got dubs on Neon Black twice, Joshi twice, and dang, bro, jeez, calm down. Fuck you.
Calm down. Calm down.
In 154, Bro got dubs on Vert, Alpha, Joshi, and Galagen. Moving on to 157, got dubs on Alpha, Kaiser, and Vert. And 158, got dubs on Utah and Alpha. Then 160, got dubs on Alpha, Utah, and Tress. And then under the row 16, they got dubs on Utah and Kaiser. Good stuff, bro.
Yeah, dubs on Utah and Kaiser is crazy. All right. What's chat saying? Okay. Vert. He showed acknowledgement. Yoshi showed acknowledgement to you in the graphic that was made when you didn't participate. So be grateful for that. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna.
All right, so we're gonna. 5th, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, fourth and fifth. I'm gonna ask you the question later after you're done. I want you to focus on this right now.
All right, no problem. But as far as I can read them battle points real quick, like how much they actually were. It'll make sense in a second once this is actually accurate.
I didn't get anything for CEO virtual. Yeah, yo, Dash. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know that Yoshi was gonna do that for the Frosties thing for Vert. Like, if I knew that, I would have been like, maybe you should have made something for Dash when he got second as CEO.
I didn't have the idea back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I mean, the idea of going back into graphics and doing it.
Dash wasn't trying to get at you, Yoshi. He was just telling Vert to just chill out because
because I did that for because I did that for him and Jin.
Yeah, it's not not that it doesn't matter, but it's not like a big deal.
Right. Well, let me see. Dash's battle point. Holy sh! 128 battle points. This man. Jesus Christ. All right, so that along with the placement points of 51, so also having God, is that tied for the most placement points? Yeah, and we all know who he's tied with placement points. But yeah, 51 placement points with the 128 battle points. Ain't no surprise that this man had 170 plus for his points. Almost 180. So yeah, definitely more than what I was showing on here at first, which I am still fixing, so we got it. 258. But yeah, anything, like, if there's any other thoughts in between, then yeah, feel free.
How's man doing Pikachu, bro? I know he's like the main character, but I gotta see this tier list, bro. Like, what's this looking like?
Pikachu's better than he was in
that
Wii
good?
U Pokemon, for sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a sequel.
Yeah, but it's not like I don't think a lot of people like in competitive play use Pikachu. Like, usually if people do use Pikachu, I've seen it like back when I was playing a lot in 2016, 2017. People were just using them like kind of like casually. I think it's the same way. Like, I think there's a lot of people. Well, whoever plays, like the majority of people, if they still play Pokemon right now, it would be like more of like they're like average at the game, or like above average. But if you're talking about like the casual player, I'd say the majority that use Pikachu are casuals. They kind of just sell Pikachu like for fun, and I'm not sure where he would be in the tier list right now.
Okay, there we go. I got it. I didn't mean to cut you all off, but yeah, there we go. now he's accurate.
I just realized I've been in top three seasons in a row. First, third, second. Yeah, no, I noticed that as soon as I was done making the results. I was like, yeah, okay, Dash stayed within the top 3 range. But I was thinking more of like, okay, staying within the top 5 range is, I think, what everyone wants to do or keep up. So, yeah, no, just 3 seasons in a row. You've just been staying in top 8, so it shows a form of consistency. Okay, I think I can read this accurately now, right? So he got first in RCG 153, second in 154, 157, 160, and end of the road. Fourth in 152 and 158, and fifth in 151, 155. So there we go. Lowest placement that I've seen here. I think he went. I think there was an 0-2 one in this season, but if he did make top 8, it wasn't below fifth. So yeah, that's usually like I think that's his like. I think his cutoff is like on a regular basis of a season would probably be within the top 4 range, like top like he's getting his videos recorded for stream basically way more often than not. So that's a new normal for him. I'm pretty sure he wants to be consistent with that continuously. But anyway,
respect the grind.
Yeah, he's been grinding. I'm here. I saw all of it. was nice. It was something to talk about for a while. It's great. I love seeing players improve, man. I really do. Like, just go outside of this and just beat players that are top players out without. Outside of the domain of RTG. It's like,
For sure.
I actually, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm low key proud, you know. But anyway, let's move on to number 1, right?
Number 1, the champion of this season is returning TEC Tech.
Yeah. So, okay, let me read this. 202 is crazy. All right, so. All right. So this first, right, are an RTG 155, 156, 157, 158, 159. So you could have just said 155 through 159, and then end of the road.
I had more room up there with him, but Utah still goated for getting all those for perfect attendance though.
Yeah, perfect attendance and top 8. Yeah, for sure. But and then 7th and 154. Like, after that 1/7, he kind of just was like, nah.
Literally, it's where it started.
I don't like that. I don't like that. So he kind of just woke up after that, right? So Chili, can you read his wins real quick?
Shit, bro got a lot too. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I bet.
All right, starting off at 155. Bro got W's on Utah, Utopia, Joshi, and Vert. And 156 got dubs on Neon, Galgent, and Alpha 2 times. Good stuff. And 156, no, 156. Why I just said that?
157.
They got dubs on Quasar, Vert, and 99 Dash twice. And 158, they got dubs on Alpha and Joshi. And 159, I'm sorry. I'm still getting mixed by that.
Yeah.
But at 159, they got dubs on Galgin, Vert, Utopia, and Neon. And then end of the road 16, they got dubs on Galgin, Vert, Neon, Kaiser, and 99 Dash twice.
Booyah.
Goodness
gracious.
I know, bro. Like, this Mr. Menace, he needs to be stopped.
You have done it. But yeah. You've been able to do it, and then we have people who, get first in the PR when Tech's not really as present. But I mean, shoot, when he's here, getting his 151 battle points, because god damn, that's a lot of points. So that, coupled with his placement points that like I mentioned, tied with Dash as far as the placement points, 51 plus that 150. Wait, 51 plus 151. Golly, to get that 202. Mans is cracked.
That is true. We do have a nice spread of characters on his PGR.
We really do, actually.
Look, all this nice character expression. Good stuff, guys. All you guys.
Or character diversity, yeah. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of diversity around here. Where
Beautiful.
It's good. It's good. I like to see it. That's why I want more players to come through in North America. And, if anybody just has a passion to play the game, or just, they're like, oh yeah, I'm off time, I like, grinding this particular thing. Like their form of escapism. Hey, come through. This is why I just encourage people to stream, as many people to stream as possible on a weekly basis, because you don't know who will run in your algorithm. You don't know if, they're interested as well. Which is why I'm never gonna, because some people are just like, yo, just ban the stream, you get more viewers if you just get other people to send you the replays and you have a main stream for it. I'm like, nah, what? That's counterproductive. No, people should just stream. Stream your run.
Yeah,
do it. Yeah. So, yeah. So there's another thing, right? Congratulations to TDC. You're doing it down well. Yoshi, can you lob the link in the chat, please, and put it in the as the RTG like explanation point.
All right, will do, can do. Let's go back up and snatch that. Copy link. All right, where's my night about? Oh wait, it's right there.
Mario Party for your birthday? Oh,
All
when's your birthday,
right,
Alpha?
RTG. All right,
What Mario Party?
that fresh 161. Up. Ooh. And update. All right, so if we do exclamation point 16, nope. If we do exclamation point RTG, and then boom, y'all, it is time. New season this weekend. Pull up.
Pull up. 2 days. Pull up.
2 days. Pull up.
Pull up in 2 days.
You want to be on these
Show up.
PRs? Show up. Show out. Let's go.
Yes, sir. And also another thing.
Mhm.
I need people to select who they want to represent them as a player.
The
I
exhibition.
need the coaches. Yeah, I need the coaches to select who they would like as a player. And obviously, it starts off with TEC. So I gotta contact him. 'Cause I don't think he's in here.
I don't think so. I think he hardly ever watches these, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's present in like chatting, and he could be lurking. We never know.
No, I don't think he's lurking either. So, nah, man, he's just on his own timing. But I'm gonna definitely, yeah. TC gets top pick. TC gets to pick whoever he wants out of this 5, which is an interesting 5. It's it intrigues me because it expands the diversity of like, character selection, and then like I don't really know who would win, honestly. Like, if people want to be honest, they'd probably say Neon, right? But then it's like Neon can lose to Quasar or he can lose to Kaiser. Like, and then Utah, Tress. We still need more to like. Utah still needs to prove that he can keep up with this new gen, and then like Tress also needs more to prove of his work because I haven't really seen him play as much as I've seen the others play. So I mean, yeah, I'm just going based off of results and opinions. But I think anyone here could truly win, but I just think it's more favorable towards like Neon. So I mean, anybody here could win, but it's just like, how bad do you win it? So, and then it's up to the top 5 to choose. Like literally, TEC could just choose Neon and just give them like insane amount of tech and coaching and stuff like that. if he wanted to do that, but like just because a player is really really good doesn't necessarily mean that they're the best coach. Someone could be a better coach and barely play. Somebody can be a better coach and be not as good, But yeah, that's why I like the exhibition thing that we came up with, that I came up with, because it's like, yeah, I gotta pat myself on the back for that. That was 100% me. So
it was you.
So when I was doing this, I was like, I need my players to understand that there are different ways to play the game. And I was like, not just character selections, because they know that. So how about I give them a different perspective? How do I do that? I gain people that have a lot of knowledge of the game, or a decent amount of knowledge about the game, and give them a different perspective that they could look at and see if that works or not. So that way in the future, when it comes down to them competing, they view the game in a different lens. And so that's why I thought it was a good idea. And I still think it is, because certain people got, okay, what was Geiler like? Geiler was like 9th last season. He went up 5, and he got coached by TEC like 2 seasons ago.
Yep.
So yeah. Well, did he get coached? I don't know. I gotta ask TC about that. Like, I don't think TC gave him I don't know. If not, then this kind of like goes against my point. But like, yeah, Anyways, guys, I gotta go back to work. I'm gonna let y'all go and stuff like that. Chili, thank you for stopping by, my guy. They don't hear your voice enough.
Yeah.
Of course, gotcha. I think I only
Baby.
did this like once
I think
before.
Probably once.
I think it
That
was
was like
literally
a
like
while
once
ago.
before a while back. Yeah, I think it was like one of the first times I was doing the showcase in general, and I think that's when you hopped in.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
it might have been the first, might have been like the second or so, but I feel like it was very very early on in the showcase idea for PR that you were here. Yo, Star Fox, welcome, welcome. Hi, how are you? We're gonna be wrapping things up here because we have already unveiled our top 10 for the most recent PR, but glad to see you. Glad to see your name pop up as usual.
Let's see.
But yeah, as Biggs mentioned, no, Chili, we don't get you around these parts that often. So if you wanna, like give your shout outs or like kind of, like give yourself a little, like talk up real quick, then you're more than welcome to. Like if you got anything that you want to plug for your own things.
I guess if you guys want to check me out, you can just peek at my Twitch and chill me Willie. But other than that, I think that's all I want for me. I don't really plug my stuff that often.
Okay, respect. And because I hope I have the right one on the Twitch title, by the way, because I did the of like the name that matched what I what I had your Discord. I'm pretty sure that's yours. Chili McWillie.
Yeah, it is.
I bet. Just be like,
No worries, no worries.
just adding a random person. If you go to the channel, you're like, who are y'all people? Oh man. All right, but yeah, dude, it's a pleasure to have you on this time because, like you said, it's been a good long while.
For sure. I'll definitely try and be more available if I can. If I'm not, especially since soon as I'm starting to do like 1 to 10s, they're gonna be more the afternoon shifts.
Okay.
So hopefully I can catch you guys doing this next time as well.
Yeah, hopefully so. What about how do your Sundays look?
My Sundays, I don't have Sundays off. Only have Saturdays and either Wednesdays or Thursdays. The job's not really getting me an answer on that day yet, but Saturdays is confirmed today.
Ah, okay. I mainly ask because if you want to be like present a bit more often, then if you feel like you could if you wanted to help commentate every once in a while, like the actual like the top 4 streams when like the battles be going down, then you're welcome to as well.
I mean, I definitely can. I wouldn't mind that. It's just that in terms of knowledge of the game, not at all. But hey, if y'all willing to have me, I'll definitely slide in.
Of course. My friend 20XX was like brand new to Pokk when like he offered to like help commentate. I can't remember if like I had asked him or he was like, "Yo, this game look kind of crisp though, Yoshin. You mind if I hop on the mic? I'm not as versed in it as you are, but I would be willing to try." So like he hopped on, like he was learning the notations and learning like the terms for stuff as he went, because I was like telling him stuff here and there, because like he knows enough about different fighting games, especially Smash, enough to kind of like get away with stuff. Like he plays fighters a lot too, so like he just kind of knew FGC terms to kind of get by. So like I mean, as long as you can use general fighting game terms until you learn all of the things, or like learn them as you can, because I'm still learning things as I go. I still can't really identify perfect blocks, and they keep telling me how to see them in chat, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I cannot see them, but it's a work in progress. So yeah, man, you are welcome to definitely join for commentary if you feel like you would like to on any of these incoming weeklies for the incoming season.
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely be biased if I see somebody's winning. I say, "Oh man, you better hurry up, man."
That's totally true.
Get messed
That's
up.
totally fine.
Then I'll switch up real quick. I was like, "Oh, dang, tragic! I can't believe you lost."
Tragic. Whenever Riggs commentates, he does the same thing, so it ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. Oh man, yeah, that'd be a blast for sure. Taylor's had to go to bat. Yep, he had to go back to work. His people needed him, unironically. Let's see if anything else here. Yep, gotcha. Yep. And then oh, maybe on April 12th I'll be luckier in my performance since it'll be the birthday. Let's go. Wait, is that like a week?
Oh.
A week and 2 days. Yes, a week and 2 days. Let's go. Another day, another dollar.
That's on a Saturday too. Okay, let's go.
On a Saturday, let's go. Happy early birthday to Alpha. Let's go. Let's see. 29 days. I'll be 29 in like however many days.
29?
However many days math July 22nd is.
Congrats.
He said 29 and what you said? You said something about 29, I didn't hear.
I'm older than I look, chilling. I wouldn't know. I'm like 24 going on 25 this year.
Oh, we got you by a few years.
Oh, for real? Well, you 98?
He said that. I'm 90. I'm born 96. You said 98?
96? Ah, you're the same age as my older brother. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, and then actually me and Alpha are the same age. Yeah, because we're both 96. So yeah, I'll be 29 as well.
Oh, let's go.
The youngins slowly climbing the ladder of life. It'd be like that.
People say I look older than I do because of my glorious beard. If I cut it off, it's ripped. Never cutting this thing off.
Shoot, a customer was like, oh, because I told him my age, I was like, oh, I thought you was like between 19 and 21. I'm like, I ain't gonna see that again, but thank you. Appreciate you.
Fake smile, and I was like, appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Should punch in your throat.
Not Bert. Not this man saying hags in chat. That's crazy.
Insane.
Next year will be a milestone. Ooh, 30's gonna come a knocking. Jesus Christ. I try not to think about it too much. But my friend of mine, Jay, who's already entered the wondrous years of 30s, he's already been like, man, I feel old because he's like 2 years older than me. He's born 94. So he's like, man, I'm not looking forward to being like 32. I'm like, dog, it ain't that bad. Like, we are still
once you hit 30 is like, come on, bro. You can still move. You can still run.
Yeah.
It's not hard, but, once you start feeling like it's a struggle, it's like, dang, maybe I am getting old.
Once you get beyond the, let's see. I mean, even 40s, you, like depending on how you take care of yourself, like, that's still young. I would probably say, like, 50s into 60s, that's when it's like, okay, I'm starting to feel some things in my bones. We gotta stay a little active here.
But the day I hear you start complaining about back pain, you're cooked.
It's so Jover. Oh my god. Oh,
no, they're coming for me. Chicago knows this.
It's so dope. The Alpha, oh lord, yes, she was like, I hear a siren. I ain't gonna ask no questions. But this is the kind of banter that we can have on commentary, so just keep that in mind. That is what we could be doing. But as far as what we have done here, this has been our showcase for a road to hopefully.
I hope not either. I don't know what I did.
It's like,
they probably heard my back pain comment. Jesus.
Man, the back pain is a crime. Truly. Shochi, saying what? Shochi, you came all kinds of late, but congrats. You maintained your third. So how did I get the third?
You was farming people.
You was farming people. I just got here. Crazy graphic. Good evening to you, Shochi. Welcome, Shochi. I mean, shoot. The points right there. I will reread. Let's see. Because like she did us the honors the first time of reading your wins. I'll read them real quick here as far as like who you beat and what they were worth. Let's go. Misjudging music. Let's go. All right. Where are words? Shochi. Yeah. Okay. So 151, you beat Alpha, Quasar, 99 Dash, Utah, and Utopia. And 153, you beat Quasar and Dash. And 154, you beat Utah. And 155, you beat Alpha and Gylogen. And 156, you beat Verdigris and Gylogen. And 158, you beat Verdigris and Dash. And for context, what it was stacked so crazily, because you had 85 battle points to go with your, what is the placement points again? We had 35, so that's 120. So all those names that were read over and over again. Alpha was worth 5 points. So like that, so that's, you know, the at least like the lower amount of points. No offense to Alpha, of course, because that's actually like middle range, really good, being worth at least 5 points. Let's see. And then Quasar, they were worth they were 2 this time. They had the opposite of battle point going crazy, not so much placement points. Dash was worth 10 points, so if she had a couple of Dash wins actually. One, two Dash wins, yep. So let's see. Utah was worth 9 points, so you stacked those a few times. Alpha, I read hers. Gylogen was worth 4 points. Vert was worth 7 points. So yeah, that just stacked crazily. And then of course the placement points are there on display for you. And as far as what you placed, 150, what is it? 3 and 6. I can barely make that out. I zoom in. Yep, 3 and 8. Third, 150, 155. Fourth, 156. Fifth, 154. So yeah, it might have felt like you didn't play as much. It like you weren't in the like top 4 as nearly as much as I'm used to you being there, but you still had a big presence this season, and it showed.
Have faith. You cooked.
Oh yes. Oh, Tres. I don't think you were here earlier for yours too. I'd appreciate the rundown for mine. I missed that. I got you, Tres. Let's get it. Tres. So your notable wins were against, let's see. There we go. All right, using that Blaziken. You got in 151, you beat Dash and Vert. In 156, you beat Dash and Vert again. In 157, you beat Alpha. In 159, you beat Verdigris again. In 160, you beat Dash again. So like that's just, you got 3 worths of dashes. That's 30 points off rip. And then Vert like what, 2 or 3 times as well. That's 21 points right there. And then Alpha gave you your other 5. So boom, 56. You farmed Dash and Vert basically. Trace. So good stuff, really good stuff. 56 battle points, and then couple that with your placement points of 27. So that was pretty consistent right there, man. So that's 27 and 56, giving you your if my math is math, 83. Look back at the thing. Yeah, 83 points. So yeah, you definitely came into it in season 16 and cooked people. So great job, man. Wait, okay, I got 7, 151, 155, not 5th. Did you really? Okay, let me look back at my notes. Why am I so bad at this? All right, so that's all right. Let's just kindly change that 5th to a 7th. There we go. Nice little click. And then I think I usually have the 5th and 7th a little darker, so I'll just like do that and just borrow a color from down here. And that should update. Maybe that's not the right. There it is. Boom. That's a little too dark, but I will edit it in post. This is post.
Post.
Post. Okay, there we go. That's the right shade of blue.
A little bit dark, just for me. Gives it a little personality.
A little personality. I love it. But yeah, man, Vert mentioned the lines, and I'm just never gonna unsee it now. God, hold on, 'cause Cause moving, I don't know. Cause like I think the way I have these is that the 1 through 5 is stacked on top of the 6 through 10, so it's just kind of weird in general. Oh, is it the other way around? I lied. 10 through 6 is on top of them. Yeah, so like the line work is kind of weird. So if I if I find enough time and care enough about it to fix the line stuff bit by bit, I will. But I've been rocking the same stacking of the blocks for like
Nah, keep it as
past
it
like
is.
6 things.
Make bro keep looking at it. and
Just
complain
keep looking at it.
it.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it's like that. What about it? I don't know.
It'll make alignment and fixing the accents so much easier. Please start using pixel grids. Fair enough. Because literally whenever I open a file now in Photoshop, it does this. So like I can just use that to align stuff. So yes, I will use grids. That will definitely make my life easier. You can adjust the grid too? Okay. Appreciate you, fellow graphic artist. Fellow graphic design is my passion. That's like, nah, leave it dark. leave it dark. Shows the
Leave it
bad
where it
days. Shows the bad days. Oh, man. Let me see. How many undo steps was that? There we go. Leave it darker. Shows the troubled times of Dash. Oh, that's funny. I'm just gonna have it darker specifically for yours, and like I'll come back to that. I'm like, why is that one darker?
I can't wait for people to ask questions. It's like, how come his 7 is darker and mine's not? I don't know. You ask me.
People be wondering just the smallest details. It's funny. Let's see what else we're saying. Vert says Yoshi gets numbers wrong. We've established this. I corrected the things. Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines. Yoshi and brother Yoshi gets numbers wrong. As a chronically mistiered in-stream person. See, that is a running joke that like I keep accidentally putting the wrong number in parentheses during the top 4 things. But unironically, that has helped you go up in placement. Because I'm like, oh yeah, like when he was 6, I put 5th by accident, and it was like, oh wait, that's wrong. But look at you now, dog. 5th. I don't want to hear it. I helped you, not really, but it's psychologically, it was implanted. Let's see, anything else that I did not read? I think I got everything. Photoshop is kind of attempts to play a sad song on the world's smallest violin. Okay, Mr. Krabs. Alpha. Okay, but yeah, I've added on to the yapping long enough. This has been a pleasure as usual to host these power ranking showcase streams. Glad to have the chaotic duo, both Riggs and Chili here, especially having Chili on here since we haven't gotten them on in so long. So thanks again for being on the VC with us, man.
Yo, anytime, man. For sure.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Alpha says, I get back on the PR, you'll see. I look forward to seeing you get back on the PR. Cause yeah, like, all you gotta do is see like the numbers shake up like this, and it kind of sparks something in you. So yeah, I look forward to seeing how season 17 will play out. It's gonna be possibly even more sweaty than this season was, and this season was very sweaty because the lowest points being 66 was already a new record in terms of these numberings. So the sky is indeed the limit. Position change. My OCD self was just wanting to add this for Shochi. She wasn't here like last season, but she held down her spot, so let's just put let's see, season, she was last present on 14 as her 3rd place position. Just to kind of put that there. I'll correct the color and put it in the archive, and it'll look a lot better. Trust. But yeah, this is your PR congratulations everybody who got on and made moves. It really like Rick says, it's really cool to see people just naturally improve over time. So I look forward to seeing all of the crazy sets, all of the fun shenanigans for season 17. I hope you guys just keep on having fun with it, which is one of the true goals besides self-improvement of Road to Greatness. So all that said, I think I am done here. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi96, and I'm signing off. Whoa, I'm not done yet. Dash is wait. What happened? What happened? Number 11 Alpha, number 12 Deadly Shot, number 13 Utopia. Yo, let's go. You forgot it? Did I?
Oh,
Dog, you're kidding me. Let me look at Neon's notes in my word file. Neon, but 4th place into the pro. Dog.
But I'm gonna slide out for now. But I hit
Alright.
you guys with my going away goodbye.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I love it. Yo, did we have the voice actor for Shadow T Hedgehog? Anyway, away he goes. I see 143 now. Yeah, I put the placement and left the old thing there. I'm gonna make sure I double check all of the specific things and make sure things are accurate before it goes in the in the archive, y'all. Alrighty. Don't worry, guys. If Yoshi didn't add it and forgot, we still have the points correct. Yeah, the points are definitely right because, as y'all heard, Riggs and Chili was up into the late nighttime cracks of dawn for y'all. So they definitely went into it. Now, I just saw you, PS6. What's up? What's good? I was like, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, you got 11th Alpha. I'm just not looking at that. So you're like right at the door. But Kaiser coming back. You gotta admit that is hype, though. Kaiser coming back after not being on PR for, God, because ever since season 5? So that's what, 11 seasons? That is, what, 4 years? 3, 4 years? 3 and some change at least. Yeah, the points are right. But if any placements are wrong, because, you know, the handful that we've already looked at and corrected on stream, I got y'all, for real. I got y'all. But yeah, how you doing, PS6? My bad, bro. How have you been? Alpha, don't want garbage in, garbage out in the graphic. What? Yeah, I was editing the thing. I didn't see it, because, like, I was in Photoshop, and I can't see the chat until I go back in OBS. That's all that was. Kaiser kicked me out the door. I got evicted by Screech. Wait, but I thought freaking Chefe was the Scringe man, unless Weavile as a character himself is or herself is like the Scringe. Maybe I'm out of the loop. Dash, he really came in at the end of the road and kicked out at the door. Man, he broke the door. Chefe is Scringe. He's Scringe. Oh jeez. Okay. But was there anything else? Did I miss anything else at the moment? Because I know Riggs was saying the runners up that aren't on the PR after 10th. Are we good for right now? Dash, any other things you see? Because otherwise I think we do be good. I will reshare the link to sign up for this coming Saturday. Number 161. Think it's good now? I think it's good now too. If I see anything else, like I won't put this in the archive tonight. I'm gonna look back at it between today and tomorrow and make absolute sure. But I think things are good. I might end up editing the colors slightly because I'm not sure if I want to edit the color for neons or not. Because my OCD brain was like looking at the colors. I was like, yeah, neons and Kaisers are too similar, but neons looks more purplish compared to Kaisers. I was trying to get like the bluish of Weavile. I couldn't really find a common color between Mewtwo and Machamp to put Neon. I had it as like a whitish, like a whitish gray. I had it as like a whitish pink, whitish purple. I had it as like a tan at one point. I couldn't figure out. I couldn't get the color cohesion to work. So if anybody has suggestions for color, double check the rabbit before posting on. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Alpha, you got it. I'm definitely gonna do that. So I'm gonna properly put this in the thing tomorrow. This is about color. If you have a suggestion of what I should do, the background color for Neons, because I was kind of thinking that Neons and Kaisers was a little similar as far as the coloration. I mean, the difference is there. Kaisers is closer to blue, Neons is closer to purple. But I was trying to find a coloration of middle Mewtwo and Machamp. The closest I could get that was like that purplish, because they kind of have purple gradations on them at some point in the sprites. So that's why I was like, yeah, purple, or like that shade of purple for Neon. But I was like, like something else could work. I did have like a pinkish purple there at some point too. I ran through a few different options. I really did try to make things work. But yeah, I'm open to a suggestion. Wait, why does it say 4th in the row on Neon? That's because that's what happened. Wait, hold on. Did I go? Oh, I put it after RTG. I was lied to. I was told, oh, it looks good, Yoshi. Alright, good catch. Good catch. Man, Neon's all over the place. See, honestly, I'm probably going to end up doing this of like truncating his name so like I can make the first place make more sense and just kind of spread this out and then make this a bit more lined up. So yeah, there's going to be definitely more edits. It looked fine, to be fair. It did, honestly. It looked fine enough that I didn't think anything of it. I think we're fine now. All right, just let me know. Yeah. Sure, you said lavender could work. As when you say lavender, is that a different shade of what I have there for Neon now? This is just a just chatting stream now. We're just talking about color theory and what is complementary. Just let me know so I can post it on Twitter. Yeah, I'll have it done for sure. If not tonight, then tomorrow. Cause like I want to make sure that like I fact and picture check before I have it go up this time. It's like a light shade of purple. Oh, okay, so a lighter purple than that. Okay. I think I get what y'all was saying. I'm not sure what this is from as far as music wise. I'm about to let y'all go, but I just went to see like what a lighter color y'all are referring to would look like. Okay, Photoshop, please. Like these other windows are taking forever to load that y'all probably can't see because window stacking. Move this way. There we go. So I can like color pick Mewtwo as like a basis. Alright, so the darkest color. Honestly, the box itself should be closer to the color we'll have the text, and then make the text lighter, maybe. Wait! That actually might work. Yeah, that is the dark. Yeah, I think this is the darkest actually, because that already looks better. You can kind of tell it's more different. It's more purpley. Okay. Lavender is a softer shade of purple. It has a bluer hue, but it's not intense. Royal purple. Ooh, okay. but it's not intense like royal purple. Explain the lavender perfectly. Nice. Wonderfully with deep shades of green and earthy colors. Ooh, time to change my IGN to tres leches. Like I said, when I made PR. Let's go, tres. Let's go. You did mention that. Yes, sir. Yeah, Alpha, you were there too. Oh yeah, 1,000 Year Door. Right. Yeah, you came. No, was it that? No, it was the monthly. Yeah, you came through to Smash. Just don't forget. Yeah, you got your cooldown, like your time cooldown. Softer shade of purple has a bluer hue. I think I actually might have hit that fairly well here, because like the lighter parts of this is a bluish that I'm seeing in my gradient or my gradient editor. So I think we might have hit the color that I'm striving for with this. I'm keeping that as it is, and I'm going to change the color of the words to be a bit lighter as well. Sinnoh music, my beloved. Alright, and then we pull this down a little bit. Also, I originally had like the blue as the darker part in this gradient, and then like it went into purple. Which that was an idea. But I think what I have is like just the opposite now. So that definitely works. Let's do you. Let's grab this and kind of go over here just a bit. Kind of go into the bluish with it. And then, ooh, look at that. Look at that. That looks so much better. I love that. Yes. Okay, yeah, lavender works beautifully for this. Sure, yeah, you need to put it well. Yes, thank you. Alrighty. So I was like, yeah, I was looking for the bluish in it. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's got to copy the same levels of it to the number and the arrow and number, and we're good. As far as like the color of that goes. It's slight little changes, but you can definitely tell the change. Look at that. And then paste to you. I think the two are just kind of always the same color. Cool. Nice. Alright. And I kind of was kind of back and forth on Utah's color too, because I was kind of wondering if I should have had like a whitish green, like a lighter green, to try to blend their colors of Gardevoir and Machamp together too, because I was like, the green does still work for Machamp. So this was just the same color Utah was represented by last time, because he was doing it was represented by Gardevoir and Libre before. This level of green just kind of works well with a lot, so I think that's just fine as is. I think coloration wise, this is a really nice balance now. Neon's is good. Lavender has that sophistication you associate with psychic types like Mewtwo, but also that earthiness and strength like fighting types. It's not easily overpowered or blended out. I love the description. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. We are now on the Yoshin's stream, where we are talking about color theory and how it is how it affects psychological things. Alrighty. Very poetic indeed. Yeah, for sure. Alright, cool. But this is gonna be as close as like it will be to being the complete thing. Like spacing things with this will be edited for sure. With Shochu, with your returning from season 14, remaining third, because you weren't in 15, so like I gave you the same treatment that I gave Kaiser. And the first person to ever get that treatment was Alpha, because I put the season 14 thing on there when she was getting on there for 15, because she wasn't there on 14 before, but she went from 13 to no, it was for 14's PR when she changed from 13, I think. Yeah, something like that. So this is a huge comeback jump for Kaiser from season 5 being 5th. So it's cool to see that name and just see this change in general just be a thing. But y'all already know. I will definitely yap much longer if I am given the opportunity and fuel to. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop while I'm ahead. I appreciate everybody who came to the stream for sure. Like for everybody, and even if everybody, or excuse me, even for people that came towards the end, because you know scheduling be a thing. We definitely can, Alpha. The stream is greatly appreciated. I appreciate you for coming to the stream, Shochi. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you everybody. I'm excited as usual to see how these numbers look going forward. 161 is the start of season 17, a fresh season for 2025. It's honestly really well timed too, because we're going into spring, so it's new beginnings. A lot of things are going to be fresh mindsets and whatnot, spring cleaning, all the things. So I just look forward to just more good, fun Pokk, and I hope to see y'all along for the ride. With all that said properly, my name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi969. I'm signing off for now, but definitely not forever. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe, God bless, keep on being awesome, and remember to be kind. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you want to keep watching things from me, go ahead and hit the follow here on Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube. You don't have to subscribe, but it means the world. It means the world if you do. Ring the notification bell to notify the minute content goes live on the YouTube side of things. Description houses all the links for the bracket, for the Discord, for the Twitch channel if you're watching from YouTube specifically, and more things. And of course, exclamation point RTG for the next bracket if you want to be among the first to join the next bracket. But yeah, have every Saturday 7 p.m. Eastern time, North America, have a wire connection. Those are the only requirements. If you have those, we welcome you. We welcome you to open arms. We still welcome you to the Discord regardless. But as far as playing in the series, wire connection, please. Have everybody ensure the best connection. Alright, I'm done. I'm done for real. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be kind to each other. And y'all have a great rest of your night. See you guys next time.